this is an honor for me to be here today doing this, and I'm sure for most of you, this is the first time you're back inside a movie theater in 14 months. And after the treat you're going to have today, seeing what you're going to see on the big screen, I am sure you're going to be very happy to be back in this shared experience, the way movies are meant to be seen. Those same 14 months ago, this theater was 2 weeks away from opening in this incredible venue, Distrito T-Mobile, by the inspiration of Federico Stube, his dad, Friedel Stube, who are here with us today. And that was like 7 days away from opening. And I just want to give them a hand if they're here with us in the room. To have Lin-Manuel here with us after all these months. And let me mention this, the movie itself was only 10 weeks away from opening. It should have opened last summer in theaters worldwide, and it was postponed, and we know why. And so to have Lin-Manuel here for us today, I have to say it's with great gratitude. It's an honor. My entire Caribbean Cinemas family, everybody who's here today, for me personally, totally, completely honored. Lin-Manuel started or wrote the story to In the Heights when he was in college. It developed into, over time, by fixing or working on the story, the composition of the music, eventually made it off Broadway, then to Broadway, where it won 4 Tony Awards, nominated for 13 Tony Awards, and as we know, the rest became history. Lynn, I want to remind you or tell you about something that we'll always remember, and that's when you came to Puerto Rico to do the play at the Bellas Artes in Santurce. I was there with my daughter, who was in 7th grade back then. She was a total fan. And I always remember vividly, right after the performance, you coming out of the stage door and coming to say hello to all of us in the staircase leading to the parking lot, okay, and thanking us all for being there. And we're thanking you, and it was wonderful. And I just want to say that that humility that you showed back then, that you continue to show today, is what truly defines you, okay? And I know all of Puerto Rico is honored that you and your family are always sharing your success with all of us. So thank you for being here today, and please.
Hello, hello, hello. Estoy súper emocionado, es mi primera vez en un teatro de cine en 14 meses. Fue mi primer viaje en 14 meses, venir a Puerto Rico. It's my first time on a plane desde que todo esto empezó. And I'm very emotional, and I'm very happy to see you, and I'm sorry in advance for whatever I say, porque yo no he hablado con gente fuera de Zoom en 14 meses. So I'm a little rusty at the whole press conference thing. So voy a estar en una mezcla de español y inglés, y dame un break. And I love you. And estoy súper orgulloso de traer esta película a Puerto Rico. Primero, mi primera vez viéndolo en la gran pantalla ha sido aquí en Puerto Rico. Yeah! Y como dicen los niños en el internet, it hits different. It hits different a ver In the Heights en Puerto Rico. Siempre se me olvida cuántos boricuazos hay en las letras y la música de la obra hasta que lo veo aquí. Y cuando veo a Daniela cantando sobre Vega Alta, o mencionan Arecibo, o Anthony Ramos dice Fuacata. I can't wait for you to see the movie, porque de verdad que nunca voy a olvidar la semana en 2011 cuando trajimos la obra al Centro de Bellas Artes. Tenía el honor de ser Usnavi por una semana aquí, y nunca me olvido. Había uno de las revistas de tu periódico, creo que fue Claridad, escribió una revista y dijo: esto es una carta de amor de los puertorriqueños que se fueron, and they're telling us they're okay. y no puedo pensar en esa revista sin llorar, because I never thought of it that way before I heard it put that way here in Puerto Rico. But that's exactly what it is. Es una carta de amor de nosotros de la diáspora. It was hard, but we're okay, and we love you. So, you know, con eso, si tienen preguntas, estoy aquí.
Preguntas, por favor. Preguntas.
Director de esta película, que más que nadie nos invitó a soñar más grande para la película. Siempre éramos como una película indie, just give us $5 million and we'll make our little indie movie in our neighborhood. Y él dijo, no, esto es una película grandota. La gente son everyday people, pero sus sueños son enormes. Y lo vas a ver todo en esa pantalla. De verdad que los números musicales, el honor que tienen, las banderas que van a salir durante el carnaval del barrio. He dreamed bigger than any of us. So me siento súper orgulloso. Y también, acuérdate, esto se supone que saliera el año pasado. Y cuando dijeron, creo que vamos a esperar un año, otro año más para sacarlo, cuando ya estaba casi terminado. And I knew how good it was. A sentar en eso fue súper difícil para mí, pero a la misma vez ahora me siento tan orgulloso, que es como un reminder de que era la vida antes de esta pandemia, y que era la vida de abrazar a tu vecino, y un reminder de la fuerza que tenemos como comunidad cuando nos ajustamos. And so I'm just I'm very, and also just like, oh, remember kissing, remember hugging your friends. It's just like a reminder of what life was and what life can be again on the other side of all this. So fue difícil esperar, pero I'm glad we waited.
Sí. First of all, I love the movie. My wife loves you. My daughter's right here. She loves you.
Hello.
Hola, Daniela. Basically, I want to see. I love the young cast. I love all of them, because usually we have these stars, big stars that come in, but all of them are so young. Anthony Ramos did such a great job. How do you feel see all this ensemble being cast?
Bueno, that is the biggest reason we felt like it was worth it to wait. Porque lo que John M. Chu pudo, what he accomplished con Crazy Rich Asians was create a lane of Asian and Asian American stars where none existed with the rollout of that movie. And that's what we have here. We have stars that you have known all your life. We have Jimmy Smits and Daphne Rubin Vega and Olga Menediz, and I can't wait to hear your screams when Mark Anthony shows up, because he's like, you've never seen him before. Pero a la misma vez we have Anthony Ramos and Leslie Grace and Melissa Barrera and Corey Hawkins. And so we really wanted to make this movie be a platform of stars, porque cuando yo traje esta obra a Hollywood en 2008, 2009, lo que me dijeron fue, there aren't famous enough stars for us to pay for this movie. Y queremos explotar esa noción. And so, you know, you're going to see a bunch of movie stars in this movie, and some of them you're just meeting for the first time. And I'm very proud to be that movie that introduces you to them. Teníamos que cortar para la película que se llama Sunrise, que era al principio de Act 2 de la película. I know, un super fan, her heart just broke in front of me. Pero teníamos que cortarlo porque the songs are in a different order in the movie. Yo dije, podemos usar el tema de esa canción como el dance climax de When the Sun Goes Down. Y ahora, esa es mi parte favorita de la película, porque de verdad que representa la colaboración entre John, Kiara y yo en creando algo más grande que no fue posible. You can't dance up the side of a building in the Richard Rodgers Theater. And so le doy mucho crédito al director John por soñar más grande que yo.
La importancia que The Heights va a aportar para la comunidad puertorriqueña en representación.
Bueno, it makes me laugh, and it makes me so like proud in a weird way que West Side Story y The Heights están saliendo el mismo año. Porque en West Side Story fue mi primera oportunidad de entrar al teatro. Yo fui Bernardo en el 6º grado, dirigí, y nosotros sufrimos because it's such a great musical, que that's some people's like vision of who Puerto Ricans are, because it has had such success. So, es súper interesante. Lo más interesante es que estaban filmando el mismo verano que nosotros. Estaban filmando en Washington Heights. So I would finish filming en la 175 y ahí estaba María y Tony en la 177 y caminaba allá y veía cómo estaban filmando María y regresaba a mi campito. But, you know, también hay mucho talento en esa película también. I can't wait to watch it. Sí, anoche pude ver la película con el elenco que van a hacer, todos los locales, actores locales que van a hacer In the Heights aquí en Bellas Artes el año que viene. Y ese dato ha movido muchas veces a causa de la pandemia. Y por fin, I think we're going to get to do it and do the show. Y fue muy especial a ver esta película, como dije al principio, en Puerto Rico. It just hits different. Cuando Jimmy Smith le dice a su hija, remember, tú eres boricua, y todo el mundo hace, ¡wow! It just hits different. So, fue súper especial y poder compartir un poquito de tiempo con ellos que han esperado tanto tiempo a montar esta obra. I felt very lucky to get to meet them all, hang out with them a little bit. El proceso de cortar canciones para la película, empezó con Kiara. De verdad que Kiara escribió el guión y yo le doy mucho crédito a ella porque ella escribió la obra conmigo, pero cogió un par de años para coger un break so that you can be a little more clinical. And frankly, I think I don't like to be immodest, but we're better writers than we were when we were 28 years old. We're better at this. And I think her updates are really smart. There are, of course, songs that are missing. There are even characters that are missing. Y lo que digo a la gente que les rompe el corazón cuando ven eso es, it's a different thing. Y les enseño a Cabaret, which is maybe the best movie musical of all time. I think Cabaret is a masterpiece. And where is Fräulein Schneider and where is Herr Schultz? Well, they're not in the movie. Pero cuando ves la obra en el teatro, you get to see them again. So that's kind of what I say is like, no vamos a destrozar el disc del original. All those songs are still there for you when you need them. But we really wanted to make the movie its own thing. So era mucho. I will tell you one more story because I know they're ushering me out. Una de las canciones que estaba en el chopping block fue Piragua. Because, you know, if you look at it from a plot point of view, nada pasa. El trata de vender piragua, Mr. Soft no le deja, sigue vendiendo piragua. Y Kiara fue la más inteligente porque me dice, I know how to save piragua. I go, how are we going to save piragua? She goes, you play piragua. And that's why I'm in the movie. Porque yo no estaba en la película hasta que Kiara me dio esa idea. So, mira, muchísimas gracias. I can't wait for you to see the movie. Muchísimas gracias por regresar al teatro. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hito. It means little dream.
That's it? No story?
All right, everybody sit down, sit down. It's a story of a block that was disappearing. In un barrio called Washington Heights. The streets were made of music.
I am Usnavi, and you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame are greatly exaggerated.
Morning, Usnavi.
Pan caliente, café con leche.
On these blocks, you can't walk 2 steps without bumping into someone's big plan.
I'm making moves, I'm making deals, but guess what? What? You still ain't got no skills.
I've been saving up all my pennies in my piggy bank for this day.
This is going to be an emotional roller coaster. The odds are against you.
But there's a chance, right? A dream isn't some sparkly diamond. There's no shortcuts. Sometimes it's rough.
Yeah, I'm a street light choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen to my seat. The people that I know.
They're talking about kicking out all the dreamers.
But every day is different, so
it's time to make some noise.
We had to assert our dignity in small ways.
Shh. Just listen.
little details that tell the world we are not invisible.
Ignore anyone who doubts you.
We came to work and to live, and we